Barcelona as a result of that draw last night. Let's join our match commentator as we look at the teams. That is Tim Capel.
Thank you very much, Richard, and good evening, everybody. Well, what better place for Barcelona to celebrate a title win than in Madrid? Not all the stories that have been hogging the press over here have been about Radamel Falcao. Let's peek away. Thiago warned his team about coming out going all guns blazing here. They've got to apply thought to the way in which they tackle Barcelona here. Either there's anything really cloak and dagger going on. We've seen a game which has been going for 8 minutes, which is again, plenty back for Atletico. Messi being watched by Godin like a hawk down there at the moment. The flag is up. 40 minutes in, few chances. Great turn from Iniesta. That is going to be a free kick, another one. Duran tries to slope off into the distance. Interesting to see if they do get Neymar, just how that dynamic is going to work, especially with all of the claim and counter-claim from Brazil and from Argentina about who's provided the distance. This. As he bends it around the wall, straight into the arms of Courtois. Take a bit more to beat a keeper of this class and quality. Still only 21 years of age. Well, that was a bit of a slack pass. Duran and Falcao exchange passes. Takes two, well, it's still got the ball. Tello is clear on the back post if they can get it to him. Here he is. Tello can bring the ball down. Team headed, of course, by Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the brink of winning a title, and what better place to do it in than Lyon. It's going to be a magnificent occasion. Barcelona fancy this, they can just raise the tempo of the game. The opening's on here. It's that final ball. Alexis into Dani Alves. Understand why they're not perhaps going at it at full tilt. Third of Godin along Miranda, and out of play it goes. With this cup final, of course, that is upcoming against Real Madrid. The need is the speed at which they counter-attack, and Messi again looks toward the referee for some type of assistance, but nothing coming. Fifth trophy with Barcelona, is 6th La Liga title. Do you think that's a lot? Well, it's 4 less than Xavi. Again. Coach. Four is Fabregas. Into Iniesta. Finds Tello. Messi making ground. Iniesta's in there again. So making ground into the penalty area. Wanting the ball played in early there. Insua was up. Tello has made a great run. And Tello is through here. Now this could be Barca's opening goal. Ooh, now. How does the referee view that? He views that as a very good challenge. There's the escape from Messi. Well, if it's taken us 4 slow motions to see that, then congratulate the referee for getting it right first time. Great run, though, off the ball from Tello to make the space. Well, they've got a very bench down there. Sua. It's the first error that he's made in the game so far, but is it going to be a costly one here? And again, the referee was perfectly positioned and waves any claims away. And even with the error. Tello wide. Iniesta wants it back to him. Well, when things aren't going your way, they're not going your way. First half, Arda Turan. There's Fabregas going, Alexis Sanchez available. Tello let it run right across him, lost the momentum of the move there. Calderon, it's Atletico. Barcelona finished. Messi having to drop deep. Now is he going to go all the way on his own? Well, Fabregas was clear at the back post, so too was Alexis Sanchez. Once again, the short round keeping a close eye on him. There's Song. Adriano. Into Messi, Barcelona. Messi. Conjure something magical from here to silence the growing noise of his Calderon crowd. No, he can't. There's Godin. Ooh, that was very, very nearly tempting fate then by Courtois. Stopgap on loan from Celta Vigo back in 2007-8 and just stayed. Well, why wouldn't you? Adriano is there in support if he's needed. Here's Adriano. And, play on. The home crowd aren't in agreement with that, that's for sure. Not the right choice, Alexis Sanchez. To certainly fire them up back there as well, because he will put it about. 4 against 4 here. Sanchez. Well, it was played back into the path of Lionel Messi, but for once, he was a little tardy in getting there. So Lionel Messi, just in case you missed it, just sloping off there. Wasn't the best game that he's had, but again, when you look at what he's had to carry throughout the course of the season at times, without him, this simply is half the team. Oliver Torres.